My passion for cooking has a lot to do with the fact that I born in San Sebastian. I am Basque, and if you born in San Sebastian, you always find that everything that is celebrated around a table. My father and my grandfather were part of a gastronomic club. They were not professional chefs. So in San Sebastian, every man wants to be a chef. It's just something that you have in your blood. I'm a firm believer in using the best ingredient and work with seasonal ingredients in my cooking. And that is because when I was a kid, I remember going with my grandfather to the green market and just picking up the fresh products and just take it to the kitchen and show me how to do it. And just show me a lot is important just in order just to create this recipe. The dish that we are going today is just Piperrada de Bacalao, the traditional dish from Basque country. And I felt that it represents a lot of my past. I think my grandfather when I just make this dish. He inspired me just to have love for food, to have respect for seasonality. And I remember that this was one of the dishes that he made all the time. I also think that tradition can be changed and can be challenged, always for good. When you come from a culture like mine and just come into a city like New York, you have to understand that New York is just the most competitive city in the world. So if you don't challenge the tradition, you cannot keep up with times and you cannot maintain that dish alive. When we just make piperrada, the most important thing is just actually try to find the balance between texture of the peppers and the tomato. We will basically saute the onions with olive oil, garlic, bouquet garni, and then we just add a little bit of white wine, a little bit of the paprika. At that point, we will add the bacalao. You leave the bacalao cooking for another maybe 8–10 minutes. We'll move forward by adding the tomatoes. All the flavors from the bacalao are infused into the sauce. And we'll add the peppers. We had to let simmer the ragu itself for maybe 15–20 minutes until the vegetables are tender but not too tender. And the way that we traditionally used to do it is just serve it in a terracotta bowl. At that point, we'll add the poached egg. And actually the poached egg just gives an extra richness, and it's just a great thing just to actually have a piece of toasted bread and just have a little bit of both at the same time. I think that this dish is part of my DNA. By tasting this dish, I get transported to Basque country. If my grandfather will taste this today, he will say the vegetables are a little crunchy and the piperrada to be cooked through. But I'm sure that he will understand why I'm doing everything. He will recognize that I'm keeping the tradition in its place. My grandfather just belonged to another world, you know what I mean? In time and professionally, that what makes him happy is actually cook for friends and just be among friends. And it's something that everybody can feel.